They have three main messages that I would like to pass. The first one is that we need to be ready for the worst case scenario. The second one would be that we need support, and we need your support and support from other countries. And the third one is that we need to do this together. And I will explain these three messages that they had. The first one is like, despite the epidemic is starting here, and despite that there are many things that we don't know, like what's going to happen in a warm country, or what's going to happen in a country with many young people, 65% of the population is young, or what's going to happen in a country that we did an early lockdown. So we are taking the appropriate measures very early. But however, here in Mozambique, we have more than 1 million people with HIV. This is the third country in the world with more incidence of TB. We have like a lot of malaria cases. We have malnutrition. 42% of children under 5 are standing. They have standing. So we need to be ready for the worst case scenario. The second message is like, we need some support. If a country like Spain or Italy or now the US, they are struggling to fight this epidemic, what's going to happen to a country like Mozambique? We have only 22 ventilators in the country. We have like less than 500 beds, isolation units, isolation beds. We have only 6,000 nurses, a very weak health system. So there's a lot of willingness to fight, and people are already working 24/7, people at the Ministry of Health. But we can do this alone. And this is my third message. It's not going only to be getting resources from overseas, because we don't need money now. I mean, the global supply chains are broken. We cannot get personal protection equipment in other countries. There are not. We cannot get tests. Nobody's selling SARS-CoV-2 tests. So what we need is like to work together with people from other countries to mobilize these resources that they are already there.